Tomorrow I will be flying back to Vienna. One person, she's absolutely lovely and friendly to offer us some information.
Painting, sculptures and ceramics right now.
I will come back for sure here. Today some of my work will be picked up, not feeling it that it is work, but that it is your life. I just finished all the home tasks for today. I'm in my little apartment in Bucharest. Tomorrow I will be flying back to Vienna. I came here to Bucharest to solve some administrative ways, tasks, chores. It's always so much work. I have a 52 square meter apartment. There is another room that belongs to the apartment right next to it, so I have to go to the hallway outside, open another door. Maybe one day I will make this space livable. At the moment I use it as a storage. It has about 16 square meters. Otherwise my flat consists of two rooms, bedroom, living room, a big entry space I call it. It's quite big. It's the same size as the bedroom and living room. So each space has 15-16 square meters. The kitchen, bathroom, this is all I need here in Bucharest. There is no space, for example, to have a proper wardrobe, but yeah, I'm using the storage space next to it. And I came here to first of all solve a water pipes issue. It was broken. I was very lucky that I found a good plumber because he had to go underground and detect the broken part. I also changed my TV and internet subscription. I always felt stressed to pay it on time. If I was forgetting for a day or two, then I was getting reminders, and this was so stressful for me. So I only got another offer on the internet subscription, and I got yesterday a 4K smart Google TV stick. It's great, it's amazing. I was installing it this morning on my TV. I took to the cleaners all the curtains and drapes. I have many. Everything is packed, waiting for the next time to be hung when I will come here. They nicely packed everything. I have such big bags. I also cleaned all the bed sheets. I like to find everything fresh, ready for me, ready to embrace me. Everything takes a lot of time to be organized, to be cleaned. I'm lucky that there is a gardener that comes here from time to time whenever I call him to take care of the garden. I am left on my own to take care of everything because the lady downstairs doesn't live here anymore. Usually we would share everything, we would share all the costs. I cannot find her. I don't have her address. So yeah, there is nothing else to be done but to manage everything on my own. And I always like to treat myself with something nice here in Bucharest. I would go to an art gallery or a nice cafe. I would take walks through beautiful streets. And this time in Bucharest I saw a lot of art. I felt so inspired and charmed. For example, I visited Nicolae Grigorescu's temporary exhibition organized by the National Art Museum in Bucharest. Nicolae Grigorescu is one of the most important and valued Romanian artists. His paintings are magical, and what is shown during the temporary exhibition are artworks that are not well known or not known at all by the public because they came out of the archives of the National Art Museum. They were stored in the archives, and for a short period of time they were brought out to light. There were many curators, many specialists taking part in this amazing project, and I feel so lucky that I visited the exhibition. because the project, the exhibition is closing now in the autumn, and I feel grateful that I could film a little bit to bring you some impressions. What I appreciated very much as well is that I saw textile art, I saw costumes from the 19th, 20th century, folk costumes, very beautiful ones. I was invited to see more art. It is Sunday, it is a beautiful, quiet autumn day, a perfect day to enjoy art. I will be starting to make myself ready, to put on some makeup, do my hair, change my dress, leave in half an hour latest, and I will be taking you with me to show you more of the art presented here in Bucharest. So I will be inserting now some images from Nicolae Grigorescu's temporary exhibition, and we'll go together to see more art. I will dress all black. I have some nice black shoes, and I'm thinking to take the trousers that I bought from my friend Joanna. My peasant trousers. It's not far from here, it's a 10-minute drive. I've never been to this location before. I never had the chance. I know it's a beautiful former palace. It has been renovated, it has been restored with a lot of efforts. It must be a gorgeous place, but I always had a little issue with the name. It's hard to describe, it's hard to understand why I feel the way I feel regarding the name, but I will let this aside, not cloud my feeling about it, just I will be enjoying the art and the surroundings. Some mascara. I will be leaving in just a few minutes. I wanted since a long time to visit this location. They have amazing initiatives when it comes to art. There are 20 artists exhibiting during the weekend. Today is Sunday, meaning it's the second and the last day. 20 artists that are creating contemporary art. It must be very interesting. I so much like the energy in Bucharest, what it has to offer, and I'm very excited to go there. I have my luggage here very close to my feet. I've been sorting everything that needs to be washed as soon as I will arrive home. So I mixed some lipsticks. I will put some blush now. I will be traveling to Malta. So a lot of unpacking and packing, but it's okay. It's okay. I love Malta. I love being here. It's always so difficult to leave. Of course, I love my home. I miss my shop, my atelier, my work, and I will try to balance everything as good as I can. That's why those moments, those art events are so important for my mind, for my soul, for my heart. They also ground me. I know that sometimes people say that artists are with their head in the sky. Of course, we dream a lot, but most of the times we feel grounded through art, and I love to get in touch with it as often as I can in any occasion, and I'm happy that I was invited. I hear the car, so I will change very quick now and I will head out.
DN2.
I'm in complete awe to discover that the location, right after the car, I had a peek at it. The location is the former school club where I used to come many years ago in the 80s. Here I've learned chess, tapestry, and I used to come with my sister. We also had dance classes. It was a very good system of those clubs dedicated to extracurricular activities for pupils. And we used to take the tram, maybe you heard it, get here, come here. We had amazing professors and we used to meet other school kids. We had a great time, and I cannot believe that it was sold. It used to belong to the government. It was sold and renovated, transformed into Noe Palace. It's right here. I just entered on those beautiful premises. We are standing in the first salon. To the right, it's astounding to see how this palace was renovated. I know it since the 80s, and I haven't been here ever since before, just today, and I see the transformation, I see the love, I see the attention to the details, still the history, the beauty, the harmonious blend between the contemporary art and this old stunning building. We were welcomed by Mrs. Juana Busan. She's absolutely lovely and friendly to offer us some information about the fair. It is a fair or it is an exhibition?
No, it is an exhibition,
yes,
but also it's a fair, because everything you see here you can buy. If you like something, you
yes,
can buy right away. You can say, I like this, and it's okay, you can take it. It's just very easy, not like other galleries that the paintings remain a lot of time, and maybe you go home and see, maybe I want the painting, maybe no.
Not,
if you want something, you can take it right away.
What a beautiful concept. And is it the first time that it's organized in this manner, or you had other editions before?
No, this is, I think, at 8 editions. So normally we make exhibition just for one day,
yes,
because here it's not a gallery, it's a private space for the events, private events. But one time of month I make an exhibition to open the palace for everybody to see the palace and the art.
So all those events were hosted here,
yes,
in Noe Palace?
Yes, yes.
I find it so impressive as an artist myself, knowing that art is sustained, it's shown, it's presented to the public. I find it very generous, and I so much look forward discovering more of it. feel the energy. I see and feel the energy, and I so much love it and appreciate it. Later we'll have a glass of wine outside, but I'm very curious to discover the art. How many artists?
So now we have 22 artists.
Wow,
yeah, Romanian. All Romanian, yes. Maybe in the future we'll have international. I hope so. I want that. It will be very beautiful to combine different cultures.
Yes.
So I hope to have this in the future here. But now we have just Romanian artists.
Romanian artists, yes. And it's all about paintings or also
No,
sculptures?
we have a sculpture and also we have some ceramics, raku. We will see another room, but yes. Paintings, sculptures and ceramics right now. In other edition we had design vestimentar, we have jewelry and other things connect to the art. So everything is art. I don't want to put just paintings.
Yes,
I want to combine and show all kind of art.
The spectrum, the art spectrum. And it's all about contemporary art, or it depends from one edition to the other?
No, I prefer to be contemporary. I prefer to know the artist because we are alive and we need to live through art.
Absolutely, and to tell the stories.
Yes, and give the energy, of course. So this is a time that is most important to give the energy everywhere.
Highly appreciated. Thank you so much for your time and again for your openness. You don't know me, but you were so open to be in front of the camera, in front of my viewers.
It's my first time.
Really wonderful, beautiful. Speaking English as well, that's very important in order to give you the information. So let's take a look, let's make a tour, and then enjoy a glass of wine. See you.
See you.
It's called Fusion Art, and it's a delighting experience to be here. It is more than I expected, more than I thought that I would discover, that I would see. I'm in one of the bigger salons. There are many paintings also on the walls. Everything is perfectly organized and presented, and it invites you to take a piece, at least a piece with you home. If you are interested, take a look on the website. And I will be continuing now to the next rooms. They are exhibiting also upstairs. Many memories are invading my mind. I know this house so well, but I cannot comprehend, I cannot believe how much they've done. The floors are brand new. They did the floors, the walls, the ceilings. In the main room, in the main salon, on the ceiling, there is a big painting by a Romanian artist. I will be showing it to you. The chandeliers, the ovens. It is a lot. It is a lot to admire, to see, to feel charmed, to be under this magic spell. So yeah, come with me and let's see more art. That's a ceiling painting made by Septimiu Căpățână. He's exhibiting here as well, so you don't find it here, only up here, but you also see his works here, and of course you can buy them, you can purchase them. I'm in a little charming bedroom. And there is art here as well. I will show you. As the first floor, the art smell is incredible. It feels like you are in a museum. I got a glass of red wine. It's called Fetească Neagră. Black Fetească. So you see how dark it is. I haven't had this wine in a long time. And I will be walking a bit around the building, admiring it. What a wonderful place. I love the energy. Everything is so cozy. A former palace that you don't feel intimidated because it has been so beautifully and sensitively restored. You feel welcomed, and that's so important. I will come back for sure here to get in touch with more art. I so much enjoyed the wine. I'm not done yet. It's very strong and oily. I got 2 different bottles. So I got a red one and the rosé. The wine tastes like a dream. I got to know the daughter of the owner. I feel it. I already feel it. I got to know the daughter of the owner. And she invited me next time to come to the vineyard. I think it's about 200 kilometers, cam câți kilometri? De la București 200, and that's about 200 kilometers away from Bucharest. They have a shop here as well, but I would love to go to the source and understand more what it takes to produce such an amazing wine. Hello from my shop and from sunny Vienna. I returned home 5-6 weeks ago. Time is flying. I've been working through the weeks, through the weekends with a lot of energy because I had such a great time during my travels, during my stay in Bucharest. Usually Bucharest is very hectic, it drains me. I would go there administratively to take care of my little apartment, but this time I had the chance to see a lot of art, to meet amazing people. The days at the sea have been, I would say, healing. The art I've seen in Romania deeply impressed me. I would love to explore more. I would like to discover more. I always keep my eyes and my senses open, and the result of it goes a lot into my work. And regarding the travels, the times off that I've decided to take more often. I used to work for years without interruptions, without not having a holiday per year. But since the pandemic, actually the desire started with my very severe burnout that it happened about 6 years ago. I took then some months off. I couldn't get out of the bed, but then I had to jump into work because you have to make a decision. I would say now that the pandemic was an eye-opener that kind of forced us to change a little bit our lifestyle. And since about 2 to 3 years, I've decided to continuously work for 5, 6, 7, maximum 8 weeks, and then to take 10, 12, 14 days off, either being at home or traveling. And this decision has been so well taken. I feel more present, more balanced, more creative and inspired. This balance and right decisions changed, I would say, my nature, because I've become more balanced and more grounded. Today I would like to show you what I've been doing lately. Today some of my work will be picked up, and I would like to document it through this video, of course, to show it to you, because I'm very proud of the result. I always say that working for someone is influenced by this person's energy, at least when you are sewing, but I think it goes in many fields. For example, the two ladies, the mother-daughter today, have become my friends. They came here to the shop since the very beginning. They appreciate my work very much. They also know the difference between being a fashion designer, being a tailor, a dressmaker, or a seamstress. And they came in August, beginning of August. Now it's end of October. They are very patient. I told them about my schedule. I'm also depending on my silk supplier, also the schedule of my pattern maker. She was very busy, so we were all very patient. Now they are waiting to be picked up at 6 p.m. and I will be starting now to show you the first item. This particular design I've been creating now for some years. I don't know how many years. It's so timeless that it doesn't age, and it's very flattering. You can eat more, you can lose weight, you can be pregnant. It is very flattering, and I will be showing you why. So let's start. I'm adoring this print. It depicts a flower garden. I also like the color blend. It's very smooth and comfortable to wear. Pretty difficult to work because on the back side the silk is very slippery. It's very comfortable to wear, but it was not very easy to work. It has a side tie and also an inside one. The next design that I will be showing you is a silk jacket. Both ladies are working in diplomacy, and what I've been creating, what I've been designing is intended to be worn in formal occasions at work. So I will be bringing you now the jacket. I will be dressed it here on my mannequin. This design I've been creating again for many years, I would say since 2009. It is minimalist, it is timeless, and as mentioned, the ladies are working in diplomacy. She will be wearing it in different formal, diplomatic receptions, occasions, to the office as well. It has such a pleasant color to look at, and I decided to work with this light brown silk as a lining to keep this beautiful color. If the lining would have been too light, then the orange would have been too bright, or if the lining would have been too dark, then it would have darkened the overall look. And yeah, it's very pleasant to look at. It's very pleasant to wear. That's very, very important. I would say essential. I love wearing shoulder pads. They give a good look, a good also posture to the silhouette. Not many ladies want to have shoulder pads or pockets even. I am sometimes asked to remove pockets. They are my personal preference, and also the ladies as well. The star of the jacket is the button. It is a couture button. I am obsessed with beautiful quality buttons. It only needs one button. I will be bringing now the dress that I've been creating for the daughter of the lady. They're both so lovely. They've been writing me in the morning a beautiful message, and I'm so happy that I'm sharing my work with you. So I will bring now the dress. That's the dress, again intended to be worn on different formal occasions such as important visits, meetings, receptions. I wasn't sure if it will work out to have pockets, but it did. It's a brocade fabric. I've lined the dress with silk. The length is perfect, so I did no adjustment on the length. That's pretty unusual, but as soon as she put the dress on, everything was perfect. I had some fabric left and I will be showing you what I've been creating. I was giving the suggestion to my customer and she accepted it. I worked on it during the weekend. Today is Monday and I'll show you what I did with the rest of the fabric. It's something that I so much love to do when I have something left. I never like to throw fabrics. I'm working with precious fibers, precious materials. I've been doing this drawstring bag. That's the back side of the fabric and she asked me to use it on a detail and I've used it as an exterior pocket. It has two different lengths of handles. You can hold it like this or you can hold it on the shoulder. It's a pretty busy day for a Monday. Usually Mondays are more quiet, Mondays and Fridays, but today I've had some visits. I can feel the Christmas shopping coming. The garments for my customers are already packed and there on the mannequin I have a dress that I would like to work on it next. My dear friend Heinelka brought it to me, so it's not made by me. She asked me if I can adjust it. I know that it's going to be a complicated adjustment, but I love Heinelka and I'm going to give my best. Then tomorrow I will have a look at a jacket that another friend of mine, Katalin, gave me. It's ripped and not on the seam. It's a leather jacket. It's one of his favorite ones. I couldn't refuse him because he brought me some furniture in my atelier. Very heavy furniture and the jacket ripped along the zipper, so I have some leather here. I'm going to do my best. It's going to take a while. I have another jacket in the back. I cannot show it to you. I'm not doing alterations, but sometimes whenever I have the time and whenever someone is asking me kindly, I accept it. And this jacket impressed me because I've never seen a similar one before. It belongs to a special agent from a rescue mission team. They are saving people and animals after calamities, after natural disasters, after wars, and I got so emotional when I saw it. The material is treated to protect the skin against fire, against water. It's not going to be easy to work on it because everything has to be very precise, but it's a challenge and I love challenges. This is what I'm doing, a part of my work. I look forward to showing you in one of my next episodes what I've been sewing, what I've been creating. I've been doing a lot. I told you that I returned with so much energy and lust for work, lust to create, lust to design. Here I'm doing my sketches, but I also have my space at home where I'm sketching and I'm implementing all the new ideas here. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. It has become such a nice part of my life. I'm doing everything on my own. I'm very hands-on. For example, my apartment in Bucharest has been a ruin when I got it about 7 years ago, and I renovated it. I took care of it fully on my own. This apartment, I always say that was sent by my grandparents from up. They are very present in my life and they knew what I'm looking for, what I need. A little oasis in the middle of the city. Although I said in the beginning that it's not easy to maintain it, I so much appreciate it. Yes, it takes a lot of efforts to maintain it. There are so many situations that are unexpectedly arising. I guess this is normal. On the same time, I so much appreciate and I'm very, very grateful that I have it. That is my place of comfort and joy, as it is this one here, my home, my atelier. I got something from Baltic for the shop. Let me show you. These two sweet paintings. I'm going to change the frames because I want the frames made out of wood. I find them so sweet, and I will be finding a place for them here in the shop to remind me of the trip, of all the beauties that I've seen. And by the way, beauty, arts, nature, tradition, authentic flavors and design. Feeling so charged with all this, you'll be seeing a reflection of all this in my work. I look forward showing you the designs that I've been working on. And stay around. I thank you so much for subscribing. Most of the time I forget to call the action to invite you to subscribe to my channel or to give it a like, and I'm so happy when you do it without being invited. You are so welcome, and my heart fills with joy every time I see another one of you subscribing. I see each number rising, and I always say hello, you, welcome here. I'm doing everything on my own. I don't have assistants. I am editing those videos on my own with a lot of pleasure, but whenever I find the time, because I want to balance everything as good as possible. I don't have a calendar, but yeah, I like to be well organized and disciplined. This October month marks 17 years since I opened my atelier, totally on my own, without family, without having friends, without having any support system, and I'm so proud of my achievement. I'm going to talk about this one day, but yeah, I did everything on my own without having a father never present in my life. My mother being over 1,000 kilometers away, no friends, no family. And I mean by no friends and family, being close to me. Of course, I love to do things on my own. Sometimes people are offering me their support, and I always refuse. I had some experiences a long time ago when I was a teenager that whenever somebody was offering me some support or help, they were getting the credit afterwards, and this left a strong hurtful feeling on my heart. And no matter how difficult it is, I love to do things on my own. Of course, there were friends encouraging me to study, to follow my dream, to be brave, to not be afraid to open my own atelier, because yeah, you have to first of all be aware that every month you have to pay bills. You have to be very grown up in this regard. And I was in my mid-20s. I see my niece being 23 and not having the ability to do what I was doing back then. Sure, I know that there are young people with 18, 19 having their own company, but yeah, I was in my mid-20s, and the only help that I had was the ability to take a little credit, and this gave me the confidence that I can pay the rent for the first year. And yeah, 17 years going on 18. Still, regarding my friends and family, they are around, but not involved at all. My mother still cannot understand my profession. Most of my friends also not, and it's okay. I'm not imposing anything on them. They are just observing. They are there for me. If I would need them, I'm there for them. If they will need me, but they don't fully have to understand what I'm doing, what I'm offering. My mom still hopes that I will be a teacher one day, but yeah, that's another topic. And from the bottom of my heart, I am telling you that it is the best feeling to do what you please, what you wish. God will always lead you the way. God will always ask you, what do you want to do? And you'll receive light, you'll receive energy, but the most important is you wanting to do it. Waking up in the morning, working long hours, not feeling it that it is work, but that it is your life. That's my little advice for you. I will be showing you more of my work in the next episode, and I'm sending all my appreciation and strength to all the freelancers, to all the creatives, the artists, or even if you are not in a freelancing field but you are thinking to do it, simply do it. It's going to be absolutely rewarding because this is how I feel it. I feel that my life has a purpose. I will now get back to work. I will be welcoming welcoming my customers. The door is closed at the moment. Thank you so much for you. Thank you for being here. We will see each other very soon. And as I always say, please take good care of yourselves, of your dear ones. Stay blessed. I kiss you. Bye.